Today is January 1st, 2023. And so, yesterday, when they made issue about me serving milk and cereal, especially with the cereal, right? And the chocolate cereal, they made issue about it. If my hubby says something, or why is it like there's some powder in there, or I will not eat it as a snack, if I ask something and he said that, they want to make issue about everything, right? So, there was like a one firework boom, like firework blast, like boom blast that happened. And that was on my kitchen, say it's here. So all the houses on this side, some of them will do one blast from this side. Now, then yesterday when I had pizza, they had two blasts because my hubby ate two slices of pizza. Now they wanted to make issue about pizza, don't serve pizza, right? So now they or they have to find some problems even with the pizza. I don't know. And it was like pre-made just cheese pizza, and I just had to put topping and just put it in oven. Okay. But still they had to make an issue about that. So they made two firework blast, like boom, one boom, and then after like few seconds there was like other boom. Okay. Not few seconds, like 1 or 2 minutes after there was another boom. So they made issue about pizza, and both of these breakfast and lunch time, it was during daytime that these people did on December 31st. Then at night, again, when I went to ask about you want sandwich, because entire evening I went to upload all these videos, transfer the videos and upload on YouTube and, name it and, go through it and all this, because literally I had to make 4 or 5 videos yesterday just because of this BS stuff that these people kept doing. And I was so busy cleaning my house the previous 2-3 days that I did not get even time to upload any of the videos. Or they just give me twitch on the left side of the leg right now. It means correct. Whatever I do on the left side, it means correct. So anyways, and that happened, and the moment I said you want sandwich, and he said he wants noodles, and I told you how they make issue about noodles. They either do like revving of the bike engine, or they'll have cockroaches whenever I go to take noodles, like they will put cockroach in my path, or they will have this firework blast, something. But he said noodles, and then I again asked, like, do you want sandwich? And then he said yes, he agreed on sandwich. So again they did a bomb blast after he agreed on that. So imagine somebody was already ready with the firework, and it was so close by. That was the very first blast that happened in my entire neighborhood, even before the actual fireworks started. The very first blast, they always do like the first blast will come from the targeting. Okay, it's always then house next to, say my house is here, there'll be some house very close by here, not like further out. No. So that was one boom that happened. And then when I went to, the person stopped, and then when I went down and I was uploading 2 videos, I finished all that. Then I went back in the kitchen, and the moment I took out the ingredients of to make the sandwich, again there was a second boom, from the same spot. And I could tell because it was so loud and clear that I can tell the difference. And that was it, And then for the entire part, when I was making the sandwich, there was absolutely no fireworks going on in any of the neighborhood. It was pin drop silence there. So you know how these people are targeting, and the actual fireworks like really started like almost after 7:30. Anyways. And so yeah, today for the breakfast he wasn't even there, like because he woke up, he wakes up late, and so directly he had lunch. So, and for lunch I was making something that he likes it, and he usually eats it, and I was making with my Indian roti. So when I cook that, if I cook, I knead the dough, I cook roti and all that, and I'm making this Indian sabji, and like the curry that he eats, like he eats, and if it's not potatoes, then they will not make issue about it. Then there was no bomb blast in the morning. There was not one boom, there was no revving of the engine, nothing. But what happened was, because that particular curry requires a little bit of extra oil, because I have to cook the chickpea flour inside it. So now they initially they never made issue about it, but when I was talking in my mind, because when I'm cooking just regular, I'm sauteing veggies, say for sometimes for Mexican food or Italian food, I'm cooking the veggies, I'm sauteing the veggies, then they'll make issue about even the little bit of oil that I put it in the pan. Okay, so I tell myself in the mind, and because they are reading my mind, I'm like, so you want to make issue about this oil here, but when I put more oil, in which they know my hubby eats this particular curry that I make, then they don't want to make issue, because they know he's liking that, and he's very less choice of vegetables that he eats. So I'm down to very few choices from what he really eats. So anyway, so now after so long period, because I've been cooking this for like few years now, but now today they wanted to make issue about oil. So again, they played the Lugoff advertisement on YouTube right when I went to serve that particular curry to him. They always player, either it's playing, and when my in-laws were here, they used to do earthquake where the epicenter was Lugoff. Okay, so they do it, and anyhow they want to make issue, they'll do it. So that was that. They were silent. There was absolutely no needle pains or nothing much going on there. It's only in the evening, because I'd already soaked up the kidney beans to make some lentil soup, and the Indian lentil soup at night. And so now they were okay when I soaked up. There was nothing going on. But the moment I took out the ginger from refrigerator, there came the first needle pain in my right abdomen. It means, oh, don't use ginger. Then I took out, what else did I take out? Yeah, they mainly made issue about ginger, like don't use ginger. So anyways, then I prepared all the ingredients, everything, and then while I was chopping tomatoes, I always like de-seed the tomato, because my mother-in-law, like, she told me not to use the seeds as it can cause kidney stone. So the moment I was removing the seeds, they started to give me synthetic sensation of this, as if I have a kidney stone. So they started again doing needle pain in my right side of the abdomen. And even so, that was when I was preparing the lentil soup. That's when they gave me. And then right now, like after there was a big gap, because I'd cooked, and then I was just sitting, I was watching some TV, and then later we finished eating, and then when I went to wipe the counter, I saw like there was a seed stuck there, the tomato seed, and then I was like scraping it off, and again at that particular moment they again gave me the needle pain right on the right abdomen, saying that, oh, it can cause kidney stone. Well, that's what she told me, and so that's why I'm de-seeding, like that's why I'm removing all the seeds, right, from the tomatoes. Although I do believe that it's the tomato as a whole, or even almond, spinach, all of this has oxalate or oxalic acid, as a whole. So I don't know why the seed is such an issue, but anyway, she doesn't like it. And so I have been like kind of, my mind has been like trained, because I've been removing seed for so many years now. And so it's just naturally, I just happened to remove it. So, but they want to make issue about it. Oh, because see, when we go to restaurants, nobody removes seeds, and you're eating that tomato with seed on it, right? So when you go out, nobody's really removing any of that. So anyway, so now these people even want to make issue about it, or basically it's issue. It's about like super interrogation, right? As Dr. Richard Boylan said, that the Delta Force, the Area 51 military guys, CIA people, all these people, all they do is super interrogate star kids, because when they super interrogate, how are they going to say super interrogate? By doing this continuous synchronization. How do they do synchronization? By reading my mind. How are they reading my mind? Either there are some implants created by this stupid Elon Musk, not stupid, but evil Elon Musk, who has some Neuralink project, computer brain interface BS going on. or it's from the DARPA or DOD. Some organization is also there involved. And so all this, so now they are reading my mind, and so there got to be some implants either in my brain, or there's just witchcraft. It's simple as that. It's just witchcraft that they are reading my mind. And so now they're watching everything on their computer, and so they can now synchronize everything. Oh, they just give me a twitch on my left bum that, yeah, we are watching everything on the computer, right? So to super interrogate now why I'm deseeding, or that is the super interrogation. So to do that, they have to give me needle pain on the right side of the abdomen. So now I'm making this video to tell my torture that this is what these people did to me. But what is the ultimate goal of these people? Oil or seeds or lettuce, tomatoes, like potatoes, or what is these people's goals? They are Lucifer and Satan, and they want to they want to round up the Stargates because they are going to be a threat to this cabal, to the Illuminati cabal, where when the UFO cover-up falters out, what is a UFO and alien? They are nothing but jinn and the demons that they summon during witchcraft. And these are the very jinn that have been giving these people they give musicians and artists all the lyrics, they give music to these people, and they give all this kind of technology that Area 51 keeps talking about. Oh, they give us all the technology and we do reverse engineering, right? No, it's given by these very demons. And go look at Allister Crowley's summoned demon. That's where the CIA took the picture and gave a fancy name, alien. Then they gave fancy name to voodoo and witchcraft as directed energy weapons. Oh, they are so directed. Oh, you got like a stupid voodoo witchcraft going on. And the pastor Billy Crone just said that CIA and all these military people have hired 300 witches. For what? What are they doing with 300 witches? Of course, they are doing witchcraft. And they are doing all this BS where they're, they just give me twitch on the left side of my bum that, oh yeah, we are doing witchcraft. We are into black magic. And that is what they are not only showing in the movies and shows and their songs, Hollywood and Bollywood both, but now they are also showing in the kids' cartoon. I was watching animated short film cartoon. It's something called Fight. It's a short film. It's like 4 to 5 minutes, animated, where the mushrooms, they're like small little mushrooms. They're like walking, and then they suddenly start to grab all the human beings. They tie them up, and then they are sacrificing them, and they are putting them live on fire, right? They are doing a sacrificial thing. And when there's one lady who runs away from these mushrooms, and she accidentally happens to put salt on the mushrooms, and the mushrooms then die out. And who dies out from the salt? If you have known, like, it's really the ghost. If somebody's house is haunted, or they tell you how to sprinkle salt in your house, or to wipe your floors with the salt, or to have a salt bath and all that to remove negativity, right? So this is what they show in their cartoon, that and then she has all these pretzel and chips and everything, and which has salt on it. So she starts to open up all the packets with all these salted chips and stuff, and she starts to pour over all these mushrooms. That are crawling towards her, and all the mushrooms then kind of melts away. But anyway, so this is what they are even showing in kids cartoon, like in animated short film version. And I immediately knew that this is Illuminati movie, because even before the entire short film started, I saw a symbol of like 666. So it was one round like this, the second round like this, and like third round like this. So the round is common in all of this, but there are like 3 offshoots, like this. So it was making 666 marks, and I could easily tell. Because I've watched so many Almas Jacobs video where he exposes all the symbolism. how they hide all the triple six mark, or 11, number 11, Lucifer's number, or 888 because of infinity they believe in, or whatever. There are so many other symbolisms. You would just watch Almas Jacob's video to even understand these Illuminati symbolism. So before even the movie started, I knew this is Illuminati movie, but I didn't know that they will go down to that extreme where they will start showing human sacrifices and all that. So they are not even hiding it anymore. They are showing it out and open that yes, we are going to reign. It is our time. We are going to do human sacrifices. We're going to do witchcraft. We have been doing it for all these years. Hollywood, Bollywood, everybody. Like, even when I was listening to Bollywood songs just yesterday, they were like old songs that I was just going, like, I was listening. I mean, it just started somehow from on my YouTube, and I was just listening. I could not believe that I came across two songs that used the word Kala Jadoo. Kala is black and Jadoo is magic. So black magic, literally. And when Almas Jacob exposed all these people that how they use the word Jadoo or the magic, it refers to black magic. But here they are clearly saying black magic, not even just magic. They are literally saying black magic. And I could not believe what I just heard. I'm like, I never paid attention to those songs ever. Like, I was just taking it as if I was taking it as entertainment, but I didn't know it was like they are telling their own secrets in all these songs. They are revealing all these secrets. So yeah, so basically all this BS, but it was very subtle. They gave me a little bit of because they want to make issue about everything, right? So now, even with the kidney beans that I cook, now they want to make issue about it, and so they gave me needle pains in my rectum too. They tried to pull a little bit of my right eardrum too, just very subtle. It was very subtle. All of these was very subtle in today evening. It was very subtle. Nothing too much, I don't know. So anyways, but when I serve something like light, like like pizza sandwich, they want to make real issue about it. Oh, don't serve it. But when I cook all this, and like, then they want to start making issue about gingers and tomatoes and whatever. Sometimes they make even issues about cilantro, or I mean, seriously, these people, they just come up with something just to make issue about anything and everything. Okay. And all this is nothing but this Illuminati Luciferian people. They are so afraid of these star kids that God knows, like, what we're gonna do to their Lucifer. Probably we're gonna fight with Jesus Christ to get rid of their Lucifer, and probably that's why they're like so scared of us. I don't know what the heck is going on in their mind. But yeah, so that was like a little torture that they tried to give a little bit here and there today. And who all is responsible again? FBI agent Gerald Sosby, CIA guy Robert Duncan, Barbara Hartwell, Suja Vijayan, Jib In, Mamta Kale, Sachin Clive Pastor, who else? Almas Jacob, DARPA, DOD. Even Billy Crone showed that how the Democratic Party is totally Satanist, because when Kamala Harris was giving speech on the podium, where they put the mic on, that little stand where the mic is on, that little stand had a symbol. It looked almost like their upside down pentagram that they use on even that is how Washington is built. And if you watch Thomas Horn's video, there are many Thomas Horn's video, like he has published Zeitgeist 2025 2025, and he has given little bit of glimpse on this Roth's supernatural, some kind of a channel, but just Google YouTube Thomas Horn, and he speaks all about Washington DC and obelisk, and how it represents Osiris and Isis, and how they always, whenever there is a president elected, how they try to awaken the Osiris, the spirit of Osiris. um, and Isis is the dome, the Washington dome is the womb of the Isis, and Osiris, the obelisk, is where they try to bring the spirit of Osiris out, and that is the testicle. The Washington, the obelisk is the testicle, and the dome is the womb of the Isis, and they both like to have the energy go through it. They have like prostitutes in the Washington D.C. or right on when the president is elected, or when the president takes oath. Um, and the rest of the public, they don't even know what the heck is going on behind the scenes. And these prostitutes, when they do the sexual thing, it brings out some kind of energy that drives this Osiris spirit out. And and then there is even a little pond, like little water there between obelisk and the dome, and that water even gives a reflection of all the spirits, and it makes spirits happy that look what these people are doing. So somehow when it arises, the spirit of Osiris, and it goes into the electing president or the pharaoh, they they make him look like as if he was a pharaoh who's getting the spirit of Osiris, and so he will then decide and guide America towards its future. This is how the entire ceremonial thing goes on behind the scenes. Anyway, so all this, we know the witchcraft, and he shows how even inside the Washington dome, inside the dome, there are all the paintings of the angels, and there are literally 72 pentagrams that are Freemasonic gateways, for the spirits. And so what these, they just keep giving me twitch on the left side of my bum right now as I'm speaking, that, oh yeah, that's correct, we do this Freemasonic ritual there, we are into witchcraft, Washington DC is into witchcraft. Oh yeah, well, so thanks for the confirmation, but I'm exposing you guys now. So these people, they do this Freemasonic ritual there, and so witchcraft and all that is there, like they do it. And so that is why so Billy Crone was exposing all the Democrat Party and how they use upside down pentagram, and how they are totally into witchcraft. And you can Google up, or you can YouTube Pastor Billy Crone. He has given a nice documentary on witchcraft on Daystar channel. There's a channel called Daystar, Daystar, and he has given a nice little document, like a speech over there, and he's exposing the inside of all this witchcraft and all the human sacrifice and all these things that happen, where the regular people are not even aware of all this going on. So really, is this about me cooking kidney beans, or me removing seeds from tomatoes, or lettuce, tomatoes, potatoes, onions, ginger, whatever is the stupid crap? Really, this is what it's about? Why they want to keep me so restrained for every single thing and make me feel guilty about every single thing? Because they are afraid of me, just as how they were afraid of Sushant Singh Rajput. And because he was a star kid, they try to eliminate him. And although he's alive, he's not really dead. But I'm sure that this Sushant Singh is not roaming freely out there. He's probably with this Illuminati group. And I don't know if they are training him for something else, or they are using him, or he's half dead and he's in some state where they are just using his brain. I don't know what the heck they have done with him, or they are doing with him. But their ultimate goal was to round up Sushant Singh, and because he was a star kid. And these people are really afraid of all the star kids. And as Dr. Richard Boylan said, when their UFO cover-up falls out, it's the alien. They are planning for a fake alien invasion. See, if the rapture happens, then it's well and good, because the good ones will be caught up. Okay, but And the rest, there's going to be havoc on this earth, and then they can have their antichrist come out, and the antichrist can then come up with a one world religion, what the Klaus Schwab and all these Illuminati people want. But if rapture does not happen, then these people will have to come up with a fake alien invasion. And once the fake alien invasion occurs, they will tell people that, oh, we all these we are the good aliens. It can go two ways. Either they will say the we are the good aliens, and so we are here to help you fight the another race of alien that is coming to invade earth. So we have to become one, and then we have to fight against the second bad aliens that are coming earth. And what is the second bad aliens? It's the coming of Jesus Christ. They call Jesus Christ as alien. Okay, so either it can go that way, or when the fake alien invasion happens, they'll say, "Oh, look, these aliens are they are so evil that we have to unite as one person, and the Antichrist will come, and then they will unite everybody, and then once everybody's united, then they will have when the second um, second coming, I mean the actual alien invasion, the Jesus Christ invasion occurs, or when he comes to fight. So these people will have their human army ready to fight against this alien, right, the Jesus Christ. So all this is all about the Jesus Christ and alien, the ghosts and demons and Lucifer thing. Okay, that's going on. And while I was speaking about all this, they continuously kept giving me twitches on the left thigh. Now from bum, they came to my left thigh. Okay, it means yes, that's correct. We are doing all this for that. Yeah. So well, thanks for the confirmation again.